Hi, I'm Tina.
And I'm Al.
And we own the Fox and the Crow in Midtown Fort Collins. We're a cut-to-order cheese shop and meat shop with a little bit of bistro. Sometimes we call each other a little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of country, a little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll.
Yes, we do.
We have wine and beer and cider on tap at a really nice happy hour. And we do educational classes here and catering. We wanted to have a name that was classic and also had a lot of art and antiques associated with it, but no copywriting. So we came up with the idea of a Aesop's Fable story, and we were trying to find a story that had something to do with cheese. And we came up with the Fox and the Crow, which also happens to be a very popular fable.
We have Bermuda Triangle. This is a goat's milk cheese that has a bloomy and an ash rind, which is fairly unique. It's going to have a very clean, light, fluffy texture and flavor, and it's going to have some peppery notes as you get closer to the rind. It goes really well with the cherry jam we put on there for you, or with the dried figs. And moving on to your next one, we have a 1605 Manchego. This one is an aged sheepsmoked cheese from Spain. It's going to have a nice light saltiness to it. It goes really well with the Keen's paste, which is a hardened jam, or with the Marcona almonds, which have been flash fried and salted. And it also goes really well with the sweetie drops, which are sweet pickled peppers. For snacking in between, we put some cornucobra brine olives for you guys, which are those dark purple olives. They are not pitted, so be careful. And it also goes really well with the cornichons, which are essentially a sour gherkin.
Buff Blue. Buff Blue is a water buffalo cheese from California. It's a raw milk cheese, which means it's not pasteurized, and it's also organic. Most water buffalo cheeses come from Italy, and water buffalo, the actual animal itself, they're very, very big. So most water buffalo is from Italy, and so this is unusual. This is one of the most unusual cheeses in the case because it's from California. And usually we don't get water buffalo products from California just because we haven't really domesticated water buffaloes here in the States. We've tried many times. Water buffalo milk is sometimes described like the milk that you get at the end of a cereal bowl. It's extremely sweet and creamy, and it makes for really, really great cheese. Yep. So this particular, the water buffalo, the farm that this comes from, they generally just do gelato and yogurt. It's from California. And the creamery buys the milk from this dairy and then makes this cheese.
Wow.
So everybody has to get their big girl panties on because that's what we like to say.
And I'm all in.
Try a little bit of the water buffalo since no one has had it yet. And then I can give you another.
Oh my gosh, it really like melts in your mouth.
It's insanely creamy.
Wow,
Oh
it seriously
my
melted.
gosh.
Wow.
It like is delicious.
It is delicious. Like even